United California Bank. Member FDIC.
Well, the L.A. Times this morning, in their weather, they talk about increasing clowdiness. It sort of hints at rain. But now what I'm reading here out of that machine over there, that incredible machine.
Yeah, it's a teletype machine.
That knows the weather.
Yeah.
Our machine says it's going to be mostly sunny today, variable cloudiness tonight and tomorrow. No hint of rain. Not much change in temperature with high today in the low 70s. Right now, make the mark at the Merck 54 degrees, 8 minutes before 8 o'clock KFI.
Air California is now appearing in Reno. Reno service starts December 18th.
Take off for Reno.
Old record man here.
Yes, just a moment, old record man. I'm talking about airplane flights to Reno on Air California.
You know, I've always wanted to see Hello, Hollywood, hello.
That's a multi-million-dollar stage extravaganza that you can see right now in Reno at the MGM Grand.
This is sort of a far-out question, but can you tell me where Brenda Boo is appearing?
Brenda Boo will be appearing beginning the 18th of December there at the Sahara in Reno.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, old record man. Have you found an old record this morning?
Got one that goes back to 1966, fellas. It's Snoopy versus the Red Baron by the Royal Guardsmen.
After the turn of the century, Germany. We're after 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 or more. They'll play Red Baron.
That was 1966, I believe, the old record man said, for the Royal Guardsmen.
Yeah, it was sort of the height of the Snoopy flying his doghouse craze.
Right. I'll tell you, this Christmas season, when you go into stores, Snoopy is everywhere.
He has been, though, for a long time.
For a long time, yeah. But amazing, just truly amazing. I think not since the character that Ted J. Baloney, the comic strip character that you drew, has anything captured the imagination of the American public like Snoopy has.
Really?
Yeah. You remember? Well, you, of course, do remember, because those are classics that you drew of that.
The Mussolini dolls.
Yeah, right.
I tried to sell them at a bad time.
At a what?
I think everything is timing.
It is, yeah.
I tried to sell my Mussolini dolls in 1943. I think, give or take, maybe 5 years, I would have been in better shape.
Sears is the place for a compact stereo on sale right now. Available in most Sears retail stores.
Gregory Wagner won $64. Yes, Greg, on the Tim Kelly Show. Tim follows our program. Last Friday it was that he got $64 because he had sent in a tip on making life easier.
Okay.
And they used that tip, Tim and Evelyn did, middays right here on the Super 64.
When you carry Master Charge, you carry Coach.
Do you have a gift problem? Just can't decide what to give that favorite person? Well, Save-On drugstores might have the answer for you, and that is Save-On gift certificates.
Sure, they come in $5, $10, and $25 denominations. Pick the one you want, and your special person can choose exactly what he or she wants.
See, Save-On stocks famous brand, quality merchandise at sensible low prices, so the person with the gift certificate can choose cameras, housewares, appliances, sporting goods, cosmetics, perfume.
Dozens of practical, desirable gifts, and it solves your problem. Make shopping so easy. Save On. They're open till 10 p.m. every night until Christmas.
Save on drugstores.
Remember, Save-On gift certificates can solve your shopping problem and let that special person choose just what he or she wants. Save-On, great place to shop.
Good morning, everyone. Cold front just poops out. Just sunshine and highs in the low 70s today. I'm Marv Howard with a news break from KFI Los Angeles. KFI News Center weather for the Los Angeles area. Sunshine today, highs in the low 70s, good air quality everywhere. Right now, Pacific Center up to 54. The valley has climbed to 49. It's 46 in the South Bay, 60 already at the airport, 52 in San Diego, and it is 56 degrees here at KFI in Midtown Los Angeles. This is Marv Howard, KFI News, along with Lohman and Barkley. And at 10 after 8, you're up to date on KFI.
That's the Beatles. Gorgeous morning. Wednesday in Los Angeles. It's 13 minutes past 8 o'clock at KFI.
Give your family
and call today.
Good air quality, eh, Corwin?
Yeah, that's okay now. We'll have a nice period here. However, the static electricity factor is at the danger level. I'm urging, this is very important here, I'm urging people not to walk across the carpet and shake hands with anybody.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, I'm liable to kill you.
Also, the humidity is at such a low ebb, it's my lips are dry and nose is sore and things like that. Have you noticed that?
Disgusting. Yeah. No, it's funny that around here, because we have a completely carpeted building, to watch grown men, and some of them sort of tough men, who are afraid to touch a doorknob.
Well, you do get a good jolt whenever you do.
Yeah, so as Corin says, the static electricity is now at the danger level.
When words alone can't say it, somehow he always finds a way.
Available at Music Odyssey.
In fact, in the state of Utah, they execute that way.
What way?
Always in the wintertime. They put the condemned prisoner against the wall, and then the warden walks across the room, dragging his feet.
Oh, yes, and then he
in
touches...
the wintertime. All the executions are in the wintertime. And he touches the prisoner. I think it's very pagan and cruel.
But effective.
Apparently so.
It's killed a lot of wardens.
Yeah. It's 17 minutes past 8 at KFI.
Baby, I'm want you.
All right, it's 19 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning here at KFI.
Tonto, do you want to introduce Bruce?
Yeah, Tonto, go ahead. Introducing Bruce. Bruce got some sponsor. He brought you home. Here, Bruce.
Wait, home savings and loan.
Oh, yeah, home them.
You put your wampum.
Tonto, you left out some words.
Put wampum. You put them wampum someplace?
In the home savings, sure.
Oh, you put it behind the rock.
Yeah, you stick them up nose. Safe place.
I imagine it is, isn't it?
Earn interest up there. 5.5% compounded annually. Heavy penalty for early withdrawal.
Tonto, that's enough. That's enough.
I'll tell you, the freeways aren't a safe place to be right now. We have quite a few problems out here. Starting off with the Santa Ana Freeway northbound. That one is really bogged down. They had a stalled truck up near Slauson much earlier, and traffic is still backed up to about Valley View on that northbound side. Garden Grove Freeway eastbound at Bristol, they're working a problem. 605 Freeway northbound at Rosecrans, a stall on the center divider. Long Beach Freeway northbound at the Santa Ana, disabled in lane number 1. We have accidents working on the Santa Ana southbound Artesia off-ramp, on the Foothill Freeway westbound at the 605, on the San Diego southbound at El Segundo, and an earlier accident, Santa Monica westbound at National, with a backup that extended almost to Crenshaw. Bruce Wayne, KFI in the sky.
At a time when everyone is giving you advice on how to invest your money, Home Savings has 5 good reasons why you should invest in our T-bill accounts.
Now, Home's T-bill accounts, if they're open today, will pay an annual rate of 9.47% and an annual yield of 9.931%.
These rates may change at 6 months renewal date. You got it there, Oregon Phil?
Yeah, all set, guys.
It's time now for Light of My Life, brought to you by your Southern California Chevrolet dealers, who invite you to see the new sleek excitement car of 1979.
Which is?
The Camaro Berlinetta. At your Chevy dealers. Come see it today.
Did you know that last year of the 6 top-selling cars in America, 3 were Chevrolets?
Caprice Impala, Malibu, and Monte Carlo.
And this year, Chevrolet is working to make it 6 out of 6.
If you're looking for luxury, look at Caprice.
If you're looking for sportiness, look at the world-famous Corvette or the sleek new Camaros.
And for economy, where else to look but the #1 selling subcompact in America, Chevrolet's Chevette. Whether you buy or lease a car or truck, the first place to look is your Southern California Chevrolet dealers, where the Chevys for '79 are indeed proof your Chevy dealer wants you for keeps. Today's episode, it doesn't look good for Graydon. Light of My Life, the true-to-life story of men and women living their span of years in Pine City, a typical small Midwestern community.
What?
Dr. Duncan is deaf. T. Howard Pines Jr. is in the Pine City operating room performing surgery on Graydon Ballback, on whom the statue fell.
We've got to save Graydon, don't you understand? What? Huh? There's no use. I've got to perform the surgery myself.
Now, T. Howard Pines Jr. is not a medical doctor.
Oh, what'll I do? What'll I do?
He is a hospital administrator, and yet he feels that if he doesn't perform the surgery, Graydon is lost.
I only went 1 year to doctor school, and then I quit to go to Administrator U. Oh, can I remember anything from that 1 year of doctor school? Yes, I studied how to take out a gallbladder. Perhaps that will save Graydon.
And so
I will remove his gallbladder.
T. Howard Pines
What?
Jr. goes to work
I didn't say anything.
removing Graydon's gallbladder.
Gallbladder's down somewhere. Just up here?
As the deep
Bert, over
Dr.
here.
Duncan stands in the operating room with a blank look on his face. The silence of the operating
in.
room is
What?
broken by the incessant rapping on the operating room door.
Hi.
Enters
Howard?
Mrs. Heuser.
How are things going? Fine, I'm taking out Graydon's gallbladder. Thought you might be hungry. Oh, I'm starved. Yes. I brought over a sandwich for you. I brought over a brisket of beef on rye. Oh, no. What? No, Mrs. Heuser, brisket of beef doesn't go well on rye. Oh. Well, what goes on rye, then? Well, pastrami is good on
Corned
rye.
beef.
Corned beef
Corned
is
beef.
excellent on rye. But,
Perhaps you could just remove the brisket.
Brisket should really go on a Kaiser roll, I think, don't you? I don't know if they have it. They have onion rolls. Maybe I could go back and get, I get a brisket of beef on an onion roll. No, lox go good on an onion roll, Mrs. Heuser. What? Then what? You want lox on an onion roll? Is that what you want? No. I love brisket of beef, but it should never go on an onion roll. Oh, I understand. Then you still want the brisket of beef, but you don't want the rye. Is that right? Yes. What? I want a brisket of beef on a Kaiser roll. Oh, all right. I'll be right back.
Well, obviously Howard is famished, for suddenly the need for sustenance has become uppermost in his mind. Now, as he waits for Mrs. Heuser to return, he goes back to removing Graydon Ballback's gallbladder. All the while, Dr. Duncan staring vacantly into space, not knowing what's going on.
What?
Join us next time when we'll hear T. Howard Pines Jr. say,
You forgot the pickle.
Light of My Life has been brought to you by your Southern California Chevrolet dealers.
I was browsing through B. Dalton Bookseller the other day when I spotted the new Betty Crocker cookbook. Sure brought back memories.
Once again, you got the Kodak Color Burst A200 camera for $42.95. 25 light outdoor Christmas set, only $5.95. And all Timex watches 10% off the regular price today at Save-On. A great place to shop. This is Lohman and Barkley, KFI.
Big old Ruby red dress. Leave me alone.
Good morning. No smog and a high in the low 70s today. I'm Bob Kerr with a news break from KFI Los Angeles.
Maybe it's the water. And maybe we're right to mistrust the rate makers. If you have a different view of this editorial subject and would like to reply on the air, call KFI Editorial at 385-0101.